What's going on, guys? Pretty excited today for a new video. We're finally getting into this, the Diana. Pretty excited because a lot of people haven't been able to get on this, so I've literally been waiting since this launch to get on it, like since the prototype ones that I saw, mainly because it blows everything else out of the water. Of course, you can say the Nightingale compares to it, but it don't. To me, I didn't like the look of it, and it's certainly a lot louder. The main selling point to me is this is really quiet, so that's the main thing. There's quite a lot of tape on this too. There we go. So much tape. There we go. Come on, right at the last hair though. British knives are so sharp, are so dull compared to American knives. There we go. We got the HareTechnology's Diana, the brushless soft blaster. Brushless motor control system. Looks like it was signed. We got a signed copy. This is awesome. Quite expensive, guys. This runs you about $300, depending on where you get it from. $200 some places. I got mine at a good price though, a bit less than that, and I won't really discuss it here, but I got a really good price for this, so I'm happy. We'll lift it up, and here's the colour I bought. And I did get this before the other YouTuber that we all know about that got this colour. I was going to be the first person with this colour on YouTube, but it don't matter. So we got extra stuff, as you can see. I ordered 2 extra magazines, I ordered a charger, the battery comes with it. We got a nice charger with this. This is a balanced safe charger. Wasn't sure if I had the connections for it. It looks like I might, but this looks actually a lot better than the one I already have. So just make sure it's in shot. Then we got the battery. You can see this is actually made by them. This comes with, this is actually a 3S, I believe, or a 4. I might be even a 4S. I can't remember the exact. But yeah, so yeah, really cool that it comes with a you know, the highest power battery from the get-go. Also, we obviously have the power bank for it, which I do have an adapter for, luckily. But I think I actually have one like this already. This looks like a part of that too. Yeah, I've not seen this part before. Guessing, yeah, it goes into that, but I don't know why you'd have crocodile clips. So, yeah. Because that would go into this, and then that would go into that. So this, I'm not actually sure what this is for. Because it can go into that, but then why would you... This is like connecting it to like live wires or something. That's insane. I don't see... There's literally... Because that, yeah, this literally goes into this. So why would you... You know, that is your connection there. Well, I don't know. If anyone knows, let me know, because I actually think this is dangerous. Anyway, so we'll carry on with what we get in the box. We have another Allen wrench in there. That is to, I think that might be for the sights. And then we get the magazines. They feel nice. Solid, really solid. I thought these would have some play to them. Really solid. And they've got the solid base plates on the bottom. You can see that's how you unscrew that, and then you can add extensions on, which is my plan with these. With one of these anyway. We've got 1, 2, and then one in the gun. Really nice. I really like the look of these, and I think these hold 11 rounds because they are single stack. Nerf darts, we haven't figured that out yet, to get double stack mags, just because they're soft, but really cool. And obviously the pistol itself, it's got some nice weight to it. And there's nothing else in there. Oh yeah, that's the looks like the, you can change this to have, you see how it's a screw hole, this is how you get to the battery. You can change it to a thumb screw. So that's nice. That should have been in the package, but it wasn't. Don't think there's anything else in there. That's nice. It has a like a foam in there that looks like it's customizable. What they use. And here it is. Really great looking. Yes, I ordered the pink one because I do like the different. Do like to be different other people. Everyone seems to be getting the blue one. I don't trust the full clear one or the clear one, just because this plastic is much more solid than the plastic in the clear one. I can just tell straight away. The ergonomics, it feels really nice. The grip is more straight than what I would have thought it would have been. It's got a more of a staccato type feel to it, or maybe I would say a CZ, maybe, or a Browning High Power. If we compare it to an XD, the XD has a very similar grip, but it has some differences, and we can see the profile there. You can see it is very much like a real steel firearm. If we bring that down together, and there we go. But yeah, you can really see that this is why not a lot of people like the Diana for that reason, but I personally do. I prefer the real steel look over a toy, personally, but that is preference in the Nerf community. There are a lot of people like that in the community. I'm doing a video, sorry. But then the magazine comes out of there like that. Yeah, it drops really nicely. And yeah, it's really smooth. The whole thing feels really solid, and the texture on there feels really nice too, so I'm quite impressed with that. There's texture for your trigger finger to rest there like that. And yeah, you got your heat sinks here, which will heat up with use. I think the magazine release is plastic, and the buttons are plastic. But they are a high quality plastic, they do feel like polymer. And it has a really nice sight picture too. Really pointable, really natural pointable sights. I see what people were saying about your thumb there. If you extend your grip and put your thumb further forward, you actually don't hit those heat sinks. So yeah, you can also bring your thumbs down a little bit. So yeah, I really like the feel of it, really like the look of it. Yeah, it's got a nice feel to it in general. So stay tuned, I'll charge it up and we'll get straight into shooting it and testing it. Okay, this is the battery hooked up. You can see it needs to charge all the batteries, it goes through all of them. It's the 4S LiPo, so it goes through all 4. And it's hooked up with my adapter, as you can see. And yeah, and with that we have it charging, we've got the gun there and we've got the magazines. Yeah, stay tuned guys. Guys, so the next part of the video we're going to be putting on the accessories onto the Diana. We're going to be putting the rail on first, because it's literally the easiest part it seems. and the rail seems to be the same both ways, so you have an option of which way you want to put it on. Okay, so now we thread this on. There we go, just screwing that in. Just going to make sure that it's in there by hand. One of these should work. Okay, now that's on there, that's solid. So now we've got a rail on the Diana straight away. You can obviously add a grip to that if you really want, or a laser or a light. So that just literally just adds that little extra to the Diana, so it's not just smooth on the bottom. Really nice feature. Now that's screwed onto there nice and tight. And yeah, so okay, so just before we do the shooting portion, put the rail on there. Now we're going to take the base plate off. As you can see, I've unscrewed that. So as I unscrew that, I put this piece on, and you just line it up just like the other piece, and that should go straight on there like that. That's pretty tight. Can still put the screw in there though, just for safekeeping. Can go in a bit further, but we'll just leave it like that for the moment. And there we go. We've got a 20 round magazine. Pretty nice looking 20 round mag. Pretty big compared to the 10 round. Much bigger. But it holds way more rounds. So that's pretty cool. So now we've got an extended mag there too. We've got an extra base plate. We could paint it if we really wanted to. Put that on there. Now we just take the mag out and we can put the mag well on there. There we go, we've got the Rex magwell adapter on there with the Rex rail. Did have to do some sanding on the, I did it on both parts to be fair, so the cap can go on there. So yeah, there we go. Now we'll turn the Diana on. Then we push in there, and that will make the battery sit in there flush. And we put the cap on. The cap is on there pretty tight, to be fair, but just to make certain, we'll just put the thumb screw in there. And there we go. Okay, so the universal holster does fit for this in its basic configuration. I say basic, but it's been modified, as you can see. It's got the extended magwell, rail, and muzzle brake. So yeah, obviously you can take the muzzle brake off, and you can take all of this off if you really wanted to. Got hot shot mode, I don't know if you can hear that. Got the green LED for the front sight. Hard to see just because I have studio lights. You can just turn them off. So, hot shot on that side, safety, semi, and full auto. Safety stops you from being able to put hot shot on. But it's got quite a nice click to each thing. I'm going to try it without hot shot first, just to give it a try. I've got the 20 round mag. Oh, there we go. Very tight fit. That is a very tight fit. With the magwell and everything, you've got to give that a good push. That really locks in. There we go. So if you give it a nice slide in, locks in straight away. If you go in slow, you've got to kind of push it a little bit. There we go. But that looks badass as hell with that on there. Obviously we will have the kit as well with this, so we've got the sort of the pink and black aesthetic going on with a red front barrel piece. We've also obviously got two other normal size magazines, which they do fit in there quite nice. I think they drop free when they're empty. They kind of want to stay in there currently, but it is a new gun, so yeah. So we'll try the standard size mag first, and we'll bring this up to actual shooting height, just to show you the holster. Okay, so we'll try it without hot shot. It's got a nice pop to it. With hot shot. Yeah, it does have some pop to it still. And then we'll try full auto, of course. So there's only 2 rounds left anyway. Wow. So yeah, it is quite tight with this magwell. Obviously you could do some sanding if you really wanted to. And yeah, I can feel the heat sinks heating up a little bit. There is a delay, as you can see, when you fire, but with hot shot, it's pretty much instant. So that's really, really nice. Try full auto, we'll just empty that whole mag. Wow, that was fast. So I do recommend taking it off hot shot mode when you're not shooting it like that. Treat it kind of like a safety. So 20 rounds, full auto. I'm just going to kind of do a center axis relock on this one. That is nice. The cool thing as well is, even though it's in full auto, you can still stage it for single shots. And that is the last shot. And you can just put it on safety if you really wanted to, leave it on hot shot. And yeah, after 3 mags, it's a little bit warm. Not super hot, but it's warm. It's definitely a little hand warmer if you want to do that. Be interesting to see how long they stay warm for. One little thing I noticed is there's an optic plate screw there. So yeah, really, really interesting and really cool with all the accessories on there too. Really, really like this one. The quality of this, definitely you can feel it. Like, there is a delay between the hot shot, and even on full auto you can go single shot. So you can do double shots or 3 even if you're good at doing that. I'm quite good at staging trigger pulls. So even though you can actually program this to fire 2-shot, 3-shot, I can do this with my trigger finger. Put hot shot on. Can do bursts quite easily. Single shots, 3 shots, 2 shots. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Definitely need to pick one of these up for yourselves, guys. Really badass, worth the money. I haven't even tried with the stock on there with the carbine kit. So yeah, this is just gonna be badass, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video on this, because there's going to be more coming up.